Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to build several more of these wall-mounted horseshoe coat racks. This project went really well, and again, if you enjoy arts and crafts, or if you want to do this as a gift idea or simply need one for your own, it's a really fun project, really easy to do, and I enjoyed this, so I'm going to make 3 more of them. I am going to use a variation of hook choices, as well as change the stain color, and we're going to do a time lapse and see how long it actually takes us to do 3 of these. So I'm going to show you the materials laying on the table, and we'll get on with the video, and I thank you for watching. What you're looking at here is the materials we're going to use, and we will be making 3 more of the wall-mounted horseshoe coat racks. And if you haven't seen the first video, you can go back and see how we had this laid out. It explains this diagram for you, as well as what we're going to do here. This will be the material, again, that we are using today. So let's get some of these made. Alright guys, before you drill your hole, because all this hardware is different, even though sometimes packaged the same. So before you drill any holes, make sure you lay down your horseshoes and your hooks and double check. Now I did have a mistake on our diagram here. This line right here said 13 and 15 sixteenths, and it should have been 5 sixteenths. So I have scribbled out that line. So 13 and 5 sixteenths is the measurement. Okay? So make sure you correct your diagram if you've copied that. And always double check before you drill your holes. And we're going to line up to the second hole down on the horseshoe. And we're going to check our measurement on our mounting board. Make sure the holes that we have are setting there. Yep, and those are good. Now we're going to mark the 3rd hole down with our punch, so we know where to drill this next line of holes at. Okay. Then we will move throughout the project and move forward. This is a 7/64 drill bit, and we don't want to drill all the way through the back. So you either, if you have a drill press, set your table depth. Make sure you're stopping a little short. That's perfect. And if you don't have if you're using a hand drill, just set your drill bit down and put a piece of tape up on top of it. And when you get to the bottom of your tape, don't go any deeper. That way you don't go all the way through. We want the back to look kind of nice too. Okay, let's drill these holes. Now the shortest copper nail I could find in a horseshoe nail was 2 1/4 long. And these are E6 slims. And this is going to fit and leave a little bit of our nail stuck up out of the horseshoe, and this is really going to give it a great appearance. But we are going to cut these back to 1 1/4 or even 1 3/16. We don't want anything going all the way through the back of our mounting board, okay? And I'm simply going to mark one of these and then cut out 48 of them. That's what we need to mount to make 3 horseshoe racks. I'm going to get this marked off and then I'll show you on the camera. All right. You can probably see that line right there. So again, 1 1/4, 1 3/16. I'm going to use bolt cutters to cut my nails. If you don't have bolt cutters, you can use side cutters or even a hacksaw. Just simply make you a line on there and then take pliers and break it in two. But again, 48 of these girls while our stain is drying. For assembly. hardware up. Get all this stuff in one place. Now, since we pre-drilled our holes, be really careful not to over tighten these screws. It's going to hold your hooks on. You want to get them snug, but don't over tighten them. I'm going to use a screwdriver instead of the drill. That way I don't have to worry about any problems here. All right. Now, we're going to make sure that our holes are facing down. We have the center line holes, and make sure that for the second row of horseshoe nails down on the bottom is facing down. That way you get your hooks in the right direction. We're going to go ahead and mount all of our hooks. Alright, we are almost done. Now, we don't have to over tighten these nails. And again, we want to make absolutely sure that we don't drive through the back of that. Get this stuff out of the way here. And again, we are going to go to the second hole in the horseshoe. So the second and third hole to run our mounts across. I'm telling you, this is going to look awesome. All right, 3 of them complete. Again, those copper nails just really makes that jump right up where it looks just really good. Well, this has been a fun video to make for you guys. I hope it's helpful for you in some way. Again, just a really fun project. If you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate you subscribing. And if you guys like what you've seen here, please like the video. We're going to continue to do things. It's hard telling us what we're going to do next. But I will see you on the next video, and I thank you for watching.